Ready for a clusterfuck of an intro? Hey everybody, my name is Goosebumps or Dummies, legally on paper, good birth name, and today I'm going to be talking about universally loved Goosebumps episodes. I'm bringing up the Haunted Mask right now because, a little slower, be genuine. Colin Fox has passed away. Immediately just going to bring it up. He played the shopkeeper in both Haunted Mask 1 and 2, all parts. And he passed away recently, I believe April 8th, if I'm right. I might be wrong. And it's sad, because I know him from this, and now Tommy Boy. Which is, it's just sad. And I don't really know what to say. I don't deal with loss well, of course. I'm not hugely affected by it, but it's still a sad thing to know, and I thought I should share it in this video, since I am going to be bringing it up in the video, Haunted Mask, the episode. And it's the first pick. This video is a simple video. I think we all know what types of picks are going to be on here. It's all popular and mostly Season 1 episodes. Which is sad, but nonetheless, it's true. I really like a lot of these episodes, and I will be sharing my takes on them, as well as talking about what people particularly like about them. And the criteria is episodes that I see little to no critiques for overall, and are widely talked about in a positive manner. So yeah, I've maybe seen one or two people generally dislike these or give critiques. A lot of these, nothing. Or jack shit. So yeah, I was also in a mini hiatus from school. You can blame that, of course. So we're back now. Now it's the weekend. It's Easter break. Happy almost Easter. We're doing a thrifting video probably very soon, if I'm right, but I'm not sure. No promises. And we have a lot of things coming in the mail, so stay tuned. Now let's just move in to this video. Universally loved Goosebumps episodes, not including the new show. This is going to be a very uninteresting video. So maybe skim through and give your own thoughts in the comments, because that's what I really want to hear. What do you guys think about these episodes? Do you have any critiques, or do you think they're overrated at all? Let me know. Beginning or end of the video. You can comment whenever. And now, let's dive in with, obviously, the Haunted Mask. I mean, we all know why. The critiques are non-existent. It's not like the Bible, but it's still really darn good. Like, let's be honest. Anyways. Episode is really loved for its plot beats, alike to the book, as well as the acting and production value being relatively high, and it being the first episode of the entire show. It has a bunch of nostalgia be garnered from it, and I really like it too. I watch it almost every year, well, not more often, because I know the plot very well. I've seen it at least, say, 40 times, too much. And yeah, generally the Haunted Mask is just one of the most loved Goosebumps episodes. And it's hard to not see why, unless you're blind. Anyways, moving on, we have The Girl Cried Monster. Showing the book because there's no, DVD with it on the cover or anything like that, or VHS. Unless I go to Italy, or Germany. Moving on, The Girl Cried Monster is particularly loved for the ending and Mr. Mortman. The creature effects on them are great, and the ending is a huge twist that you don't quite see coming. And, it's really good. I actually quite like this episode, and whilst it's not my personal all-time favorite or anything, I think it holds up really well today. And I can completely see why people really like The Girl Cried Monster. A lot of wellness, another Season 1 episode, and one of the first episodes of the show. Next up, we have, and this is in no particular order, by the way, this is just how I arranged them, Fever Swamp. Yeah, late Season 1 episode. Fever Swamp is loved for its more violence tendencies in the episode, it being a werewolf story, so, that appeals to a certain audience, and having some relatively good acting. I think Grady, I'm right? He does a great job, and he's one of the better Goosebumps actors in the entire show, honestly. I don't know if it's hot take or anything, but I really like Grady. Yeah, this is a really good episode. I mean, there's a lot of things that people really like, but it's mostly just the whole episode. There's no certain point or thing that people love the most, besides maybe the twist, obviously, but that can also be applied to the book. But I think this is better than the book. Just flat out. Really good episode. Not a personal all-time fave again, but this one is. Sale of the Basements! I love this episode. Flat out, and I think people love it for particularly the climax, and the slow burn build-up with all the creepy suspense. This is one of the most well, written episodes in a way. It is formatted so well. We have the first part, which is all built up to the second part, which is still a bunch of build up to that amazing climax, where we get all the tension released and all is revealed and all the chaos ensues with the whole plant shit. It's an amazing episode. And particularly for the performance of whoever played Dr. Brewer. He did a great job. So we have two great brewers now in Goosebumps besides the book version. We have Anthony Brewer and Dr. Brewer from the episode. Holy hell. Yeah, really like this episode, and I think it's mostly him that really sells it. He's a very unsettling actor, I guess. Or he just put on a great performance. Yeah, love that episode. Next up we have, not my personal favorite, in fact I think it's my least favorite here, and probably not everybody's favorite, but it's definitely really liked, because thinking about it, I don't really see much hate for it. The Cuckoo Clock at Doom. People love this one particularly for the ending with Terror the Terrible. She gets erased from existence. We all know this by now. I think we've all seen it. And it's really insane. It's one of the most bizarre, out there Goosebumps endings that is in the book as well. And I love it. I think it's a great ending that really helps justify all that kind of mean-spirited feeling that Terror the Terrible gave off. And it, helps in both the book and episode. But I will say I like the episode more than the book. Just by a bit. Yeah, this is a really good episode. And, there might be other reasons. I mean, obviously there's the whole time aspect, and it's a more, I don't know what the word is, but it's a existential horror. Sorry for my fumbling there. So, really cool. I think it's a really cool episode that approaches that idea. And book. Moving on, we have our final thing today. This is the most well-crafted episode, and probably my favorite episode in the entire series. Basic pick, but who fucking cares? Night of the Living Dummy Free. Who hates it? No one. Even if you don't love it as much as others, I think we can all agree at the end of the day that's a really fucking good episode. Like, I never heard a single person genuinely say they dislike Dummy Free. And that's saying something, because it's usually the lesser liked of the initial trilogy. Next to Dummy 1, which is like, bullshit. Dummy Free is the best of the trilogy, in my opinion, though Dummy 2 is a safe pick either way. But we're talking about episodes. What's the loved? Everything. Fucking Hayden Christensen, if that's his name. I don't know Star Wars, but he's in this. He's in this. Even if he's one of the more okay actors. The acting overall is okay. That's my only possible critique. It's not top-notch. But what kind of adds to the weird performance that the kids have when they're all on screen, which might be even intentional. I love it. They're so stiff. Like, they don't bond well, and that's the whole point of the episode. They don't bond well. They don't like each other. Slappy is great in this episode. There's a nice climax. I love the Rocky fight. It has Rocky in itself, so everything about this episode is just great. And it accumulates for easily one of the most entertaining and rewatchable Goosebumps episodes, beginning to end. I almost want to rewatch it talking about it. That's how good it is. Let alone the production value is very high. So yeah, and that's my list. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, tell me what you think about these episodes down below. Do you think they're overrated? Do you think they're dog shit? Possibly. That would be a shocker. Do any of you not like Dummy Free? That would be an interesting take. Get away from me. See you guys in the next one. Bye.